Alright, so this video, this is going to be about Out of Action. Some people might be familiar with it. It's the last game that I streamed and went live with. It's a game that I play often on my Twitch. This game is kind of new. It's a PC exclusive, so not everyone has access to this. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to show you loadouts that you can build that'll kind of give you a taste of what you can actually build in the game. There's a lot of people who are new and don't really know what to do, and I also was in that boat, which is why I'm making this video. So the first thing I recommend is getting the pistol and going into the hangar, which is the shooting range like you see here, and just trying to hit all the different targets. And then another thing that I recommend is going into the matrix, which you're gonna see right here, and priming these assets that you see on the screen. You might even have to pause this part to really see all the specific assets. Now, the point of this is it's going to make it so that in the specializations, you have the augments and the device specializations, which basically lowers the cooldowns for both. This is going to be real important for these loadouts I'm about to show you. Now, the way I did this video is I show clips of each loadout and how they're supposed to be used in simulation mode, and then at the end I'm gonna show you the actual loadouts and how to build them. So without further ado, roll the footage. charge as the devices. The augments are potent stimulants and failsafe, which are important for getting vitals back after being damaged. The second one is the Duke Nukem loadout. This is a bison with heavy ordnance and dispersal, and then the third augment I threw on there is inertial buffer. The primary weapon is a master key, and then the secondary is a major. And then the device, we have detonator. These are all important for high explosive damage, which causes extra bleeding because of heavy ordnance. For the Robocop loadout, this is a Hydra, and we attach Backdoor, Neurohacker, and Netrunner as the augments. All three of these work together in unison so that whenever you Neuralink an enemy, it shows for your teammates. We have the primary weapon is a Custodian, the secondary is a double tap with heavy ammo. The devices are Combust and Spike Neuralinks, and like I said, this is a Hydra shell. For what I call the Bato, this is a Ghost shell with Temporal Suspension, Close-Minded, and Shifter as the augments. The primary weapon is an Icarus, and it has a Havoc Cycler and Heavy Barrel to make it so that it's steady while it shoots really, really fast. For the secondary weapon, we have a Deckard, but the most important part is it has a light trigger attached to make it so that the shooting's a little bit better. For the devices, we have Tempest and Laser Wire. I use those together. I throw the laser wire on the wall and then throw Tempest to cover it, and then we have a TTK. For the Ruiner loadout, we have Perpetual Motion, Kinetic Injectors, and Tether as the augments. The weapon is going to be Nexus, and it's got Heavy Barrel and Suppressor. And then the secondary weapon is going to be Cerberus, and this also has a suppressor. For the devices, we have one which is going to be Hyper, and then the backup weapon is Akanami. So I usually throw on Hyper before I take out the Akanami to make it so I can run faster. And then the shell is going to be Dragon, so the dragons can lift off into the air and get on top of buildings that way if needed. So try these out, enjoy. I'll catch you on the next one.